Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
$2 trillion market yesterday, and it's 1.672 trillion today. A lot of money missing in the market. In fact, 18.3% off this morning is where we are here. Yeah, bull trap, right? That's what they call that. And Bitcoin right now, 43,000 plus, Ethereum 3,000, just over that. And we see XRP at the number 6 spot still with 32.5% gains. We are 81 cents this morning. We're off by more than 8% on the 24-hour. Taking a look, we're ranging between 80 cents on the bottom and 89 on the top. We'll keep an eye on it, but let's get started because we're 417 days in American crypto innovation under siege, SEC versus Ripple. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started right here. If this is the future of the new internet and Web3, you can keep it. Now, I made a correction here because the gentleman actually said it. Listen to this. Listen to this. Coffin Dodger put a comment under my video I saw this morning. I got on a whitelist for an NFT this week, while the NFT was only 0.07 ETH, and I made a correction. I thought it was 7 cents, but it's 0.07 ETH. The transaction fee was over 2 ETH. In terms, NFT costs $235, gas fees $5,400. Needless to say, I didn't purchase the NFT, laugh out loud. Let me tell you something. If this is the future, look, I asked somebody the other day, why are we investing in ETH again? And you know what? I saw one gentleman come back and go, well, I've started up running and processing transactions and I'm making positive money so far. Good for you. Yay. Good for you. And who the hell's going to keep coming to you for a transaction fee when this is the cost, my friend? How scalable is this? Well, it isn't. And I've played plenty of video clips on here where Joseph Lubin and Vitalik Buterin have said themselves, Ethereum is not scalable. And this is proof of it right here. You better know what you hold, because one of these days you're going to see a mass exodus. And I just showed yesterday I guess a conference or a webinar or some kind of a conference. It was actually in person. Naveen Gupta from Ripple, Gary Vaynerchuk, who is huge in the NFTs. You think they're not going to be doing a huge project off of the XRP ledger where you do have none of these fees, fraction of a penny? Come on. It won't take the masses and the space long to figure out this is where we need to go, to the networks that don't have these crazy, unsustainable fees. You know, we shall see. Look, welcome to Susan Miller to the Link2 family as the new Chief Growth Officer. Yeah, Link2 is thrilled to have Susan at the helm of the ship during the greatest chapter of Link2's journey. They are exploding in growth, and Susan is going to help take them to the next level with the rest of the dream team. And it is a reminder right here that they still have, today is the last day. If you're a accredited investor, link2.com, you can get $1,000 in XRP directly to your Uphold wallet. Invest today. buy with your wallet as well. Here's some of the products right here. Keep an eye out. Ripple, Uphold, Link to itself. Keep a lookout. Kraken, Vero, all of these things are amazing products, and when they come online and they're on the board, they do not last long. Speaking of being on the board, how about this one, Casino Coin? You guys know I've been a fan of Casino Coin. They've made some really great hires of late. You know, I don't work with them, you know, like I do others and Link2 family, but I can tell you that I am excited about this project. And he says here to a response to CZ Binance, he says, let's bring crypto gaming, or is it the other way around? Either way works for me. You know, the crypto and gaming is obviously already well underway, but you know, this is Daniel's response here. Sure, let's list Casino Coin and I will do the job, because Casino Coin could be used really seamlessly inside the play to earn gaming world. So very, very interesting thought right there. So lots happening, and shout out to Daniel and the whole brand new Casino Coin team. Very excited about what's to come for them. Take a look right here. The SEC is and this is getting ready to get heavy. All of this is getting heavy, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a seatbelt on your chair, you better buckle it up. The SEC is proposing a string of secret crypto rules. Hester Peirce is convinced that this is just an excuse for the government to spy on crypto traders and related businesses, she states. You know, God bless Hester Peirce and her courage to stand up. And she's not the only one. And we're going to get into that in just a second. SEC proposes a string of secret rules here. It says, in fact, according to Bitcoin and crypto bull Hester Peirce, who is often referred to as Crypto Mom for her pro-Bitcoin attitude, this could be very dangerous for digital currency, and the rules are going to be likely implemented secretly, she says. This new set of regulation is being introduced in a 654-page document that is surprisingly doesn't mention crypto once. However, the loopy verbiage allegedly applies to the space and will allow the SEC to check in on digital currency companies without having to say they're doing so. The proposal includes very expansive language which, together with the chair apparent interest in regulating all things crypto, suggests that it could be used to regulate crypto platforms. The proposal could reach more types of trading mechanisms, including potentially DeFi protocols. According to Gary Gensler, the man in charge of the SEC, the new rules are designed to close what is known as a regulatory gap that's being caused by trading platforms that are currently unmonitored by the SEC and similar agencies. Right now, it is being proposed in the document that any unmonitored exchanges would experience greater resiliency and access in the Treasury market, as unregulated securities would soon become the responsibility of the SEC. By contrast, Peirce is convinced that this is just an excuse to spy on crypto traders and their related business. She states the expansive definition that's being proposed for exchanges will cover a lot of potential platforms that haven't, though, thought necessarily that they would be covered, and that's in the traditional security space as well in the crypto space. You know, more overreach by this department and the head, Gary Gensler, here. Look, I'm not saying to not have regulation. All I'm saying is let's get clear about who is supposed to be regulating. Look, when it comes to DeFi platforms and those things, look, there's always going to be bad actors in anything. There's bad actors that use cash. right? There's bad actors that use crypto. You're going to see bad actors and good actors in every form of the world because humans do these things, right? So let's figure out who it is and stop letting Gary just be the, exalted ruler here and basically writing his loopy verbiage to get around going through the proper channels to make sure that the proper oversight is in place, not just for regulation, but so it doesn't stifle the innovation of this crypto technology. What I'm not so sure about is exactly that. It's like, I'm not saying don't regulate these things, but are we letting the person like Gary Gensler, who has really been the leader in taking charge of this space in the regulatory side of things, is this the guy to do it? I don't know, because I tell you, he's done a 180 from his days at the MIT. At least that's what it appears, what I see. Now take a look here, because you talk about a 180. You're about to see some information here that I believe is explosive to this case. And I can't wait to hear John Deaton and attorney Jeremy Hogan to speak on these things for sure. James K. Filan shares this with us here. It says Ripple files letter to motion to compel the SEC to turn over notes regarding a 2018 meeting between Brad Garlinghouse and former Commissioner Elad Roisman. The SEC refuses, claiming they are privileged. Well, I bet they are. Here's another little piece of damaging information. During Jay Clayton's tenure as the chairman at the SEC, was more interested in Ripple's business and tech than if XRP was a security or not. I wonder why he's so interested in their business and tech. Is it because of his relationship to the companies he went to work for, like Apollo after he left his position? Take a look at what he said to Brad Garlinghouse in 2018. Chairman Clayton... let's start right here. So, towards the end of the meeting, Garlinghouse briefly noted that Ripple was in purgatory due to uncertainty as to whether XRP, the cryptocurrency with which Ripple is associated, is or is not a security. In response, Chairman Clayton immediately stated that the meeting was not the proper forum for a discussion about that topic. He then asked Garlinghouse to back up from that issue and steered the meeting back to a discussion about Ripple's business and technology. Following further discussion of those issues, the meeting concluded with Chairman Clayton encouraging the Ripple executives to continue its ongoing discussions with the staff of the Division Corporate of Finance, which we know at the time was William Hinman and his crooked ass. This is bullying and harassment at the utmost level where it's supposed to be professional etiquette. This is a bully right here to back up a global project in global markets, and you tell someone to back up. You're the head of the commission. You don't have an answer, but you don't mind pulling them in and then looking through everything they got. I tell you, this thing just continues to be a bigger and bigger dumpster fire, does it not? Well, look, here's more gas on it right here. From Wrath to comment, amazing. Then the SEC Commissioner Elad Roisman told Brad Garlinghouse XRP was not a security. According to Brad's deposition, He was not the chair, but was a sitting commissioner. This is also deeply troubling. In the meeting, did any of the commissioners tell you that they did not believe XRP is security? Brad Garlinghouse answers yes. Question who? Answer. I recall Commissioner Roisman very specifically saying, I'm sorry you've even had to come in here. I think the confusion about the status of XRP he viewed as not healthy for the market. I don't recall. I recall less about the meeting with Commissioner Peirce. You know, I tell you, what a mess this is. And it's no wonder that the SEC does not want to cough up these documents, because they're extremely damning. Just these two pieces, and look, imagine what we haven't seen. Imagine what we have not seen. These two things are extremely damning right here to the perspective and approach from the SEC towards just this company, the bias towards this company from that agency. And you know what? Shout out to Elad Roisman for his courage to be able to stand up and say his opinion. Well, let's finish on a strong note here, because it gets even better for Ripple around the world, regardless of this dumpster fire of a case here in the United States. Thrilled to share the news, the Digital Euro Association. This is not the Digital Pound Foundation. This is new news. Ripple has joined the Digital Euro Association as a gold supporting member. Ripple is one of the leading providers of enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions for cross-border payments. Welcome to the DEA community. We go into this and check it out. The Digital Euro Association is delighted to announce a partnership with Ripple, a supporting member, to jointly work on central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Ripple, one of the leading providers of enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions for cross-border payments, has recently developed a blockchain-based infrastructure to support CBDCs and is engaged with Central Bank of Bhutan, amongst others, they say, to help execute CBDC pilot. Ripple is also a member of the Digital Pound Foundation, as we know, and continues to extend its efforts around the CBDCs worldwide. The DEA partnership with Ripple includes, amongst others, joint educational efforts around digital currencies and knowledgeable exchange. Now, before I read the next section, which you need to know about, I just want to remind you that, the European Union is huge. What is there, 19, 20 countries or more in the Euro? It says here, we are thrilled that due to a partnership with Ripple, we can extend the technology XRPs of the expertise. I got XRP on the brain. The digital technological expertise of the DEA community, as more and more CBDC projects worldwide reach advanced stages. Technological design of a CBDC will play a key role for policymakers in the near future, while previous years focused primarily on research. So it's telling you we're getting to the place of reaching that real role of implementation. That's what's coming, ladies and gentlemen, and Ripple is a part of it.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.